Welcome to Gigasitron. In this video, I will introduce the XC-MOTOR-500-2, a dual-channel DC motor driver board based on the Texas Instruments DRV8701 motor driver. The board supports a motor supply voltage from 8 to 24 volts, and each channel uses external power MOSFETs for efficient, high-current motor control. It supports independent direction, PWM, sleep mode, and fault signals for both motor channels. The control inputs are compatible with both 3.3 volt and 5 volt microcontrollers. The board also includes reverse voltage protection, which helps prevent damage if the power supply is connected with the wrong polarity. This is especially important for students and beginners, who may accidentally reverse the power connections during testing. Now, I'm using a bench power supply to power a robot platform equipped with the XC-MOTOR-500-2 motor driver board. The board is connected to two DC motors, while its control signals are provided by an ESP32 development board. As you can see, LED 1, the power indicator, is on, while the overcurrent and fault LEDs remain off. This indicates that the board is operating normally, and both DC motors are now turning. Great! Next, I will gradually reduce the input voltage, using the bench power supply until the motors stop turning. This will allow us to determine the minimum operating voltage of the motor driver system. As you can see, when the input voltage drops below 8 volts, the motors begin to turn more slowly. At approximately 6 volts, both motors stop completely. However, 6 volts should not be considered the minimum operating voltage, because the result also depends on the motor type and mechanical load. Since the motors are running without any load in this test, a practical estimated minimum input voltage would be around 8 volts. Now, I will gradually increase the input voltage back to 12 volts. As you can see, at around 6 volts, both fault LEDs turn off, indicating that the motor driver board has resumed normal operation. Thank you for watching. If you find this motor driver board useful for your project, please consider purchasing it from us.